Hello everybody, welcome to day 27 of the yoga challenge. Only 3 days left. Come a long ways, I feel. I hope you can come to this seated position with the anticipation of relaxing yet energizing the body. But not anticipating too much. We don't want the mind to be going too far ahead. But we want to be able to sit here and bring ourselves to our center, sitting comfortably, relaxed, knowing that this is a time for yourself, a time to nurture the body, a time to nurture the mind by sitting in stillness, allowing all other thoughts and images fade in the mind, simply bringing that awareness to the breath. Not forgetting about the outside world, just nurturing that inside world for just an hour. The only time you may have in your day to truly focus on your body, your mind, your health. Your sanity, whatever that may be, whatever brings you to the mat. Honor wherever that place comes from. Knowing that everything is temporary. That through the relaxation, through the energizing, we're all coming back to that one place, back to the self. Observe the breath in the belly. Observe the qualities of the breath. Observe your shoulders. Notice whether they're tense, whether you're holding any tension here, or whether you're relaxing them, whether you've learned to relax. Resolve in your mind that you will spend the next hour with yourself, that any thoughts of work, chores, what you may have to do after the sesh. Let's appreciate this moment, breath. Open up the eyes, come up to the all-fours position, placing hands under shoulders, knees and under hips. We're going to inhale, open the chest, belly drops down. Exhale, hinge at the hips, create the arch, navel goes in the spine. Inhale, belly down, chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, arch. Flow with your own breath. Feel your body. Feel that spine waking up, warming up. Filling the breath in the belly on the inhale. Emptying the belly on the exhale. We're going to hold the arch here. Start to feel those arms starting to warm up. back the triceps, forearms, pushing down through the hands. Exhale, let it go. Coming back to all fours, keeping that flat back. Tailbone is slightly tucked, it's nice and comfy. We're going to bend that left knee, bringing that left knee up towards the left side, out from the hip. We're going to slowly go. Draw circles with the knee to that side of the wall. Now make sure you're grounding evenly through both hands. We don't want to be leaning more to one side than the other. We're going to open up those hips now, loosen them up, especially if you've been sitting all day at your job. And if you haven't, it's nice anyways. Just keep flowing with the breath, the fire hydrant pose. Breathe deep. Opposite direction. Feel that right glute activating as you're keeping that right knee and hip stationary. Breathe deep. Bring the knee back to that starting position. Then we're going to send that right leg straight behind us, and as we do, that left leg also comes back. So we're keeping that left knee exactly where it was. And you can place your left hand on the hip here, roll that left shoulder back, and kick that left foot out. Send the hips up, send the torso up, so that chest is nice and open. Bring that left arm up. If you'd like, you can keep it on that left hip. You're engaging your torso here. You can feel that right glute activating. Right foot is behind, left foot is up. You can bring the gaze up towards that left hand if you've brought that left hand up. Hold and breathe here. Bend that left knee again. If the left hand was up, bring it on the hip. Roll your way back over, bringing that right foot in, left foot down. Feel the differences between the sides here. You might want to shake those hips from side to side. Breathe deep. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Shake the booty side to side. Feel those hips opening up. Let's work the opposite side here. So shoulders are back down the spine, chest is open. We're going to bring that right knee up to the side. Again, try not to go too much on that left hammer. If you want both hands evenly distributed, let's roll that knee in circles in one direction, really opening up from the hip. Breathe deep. Filling yourself up, emptying yourself, creating space and letting go. Opposite direction. Breathe deep. Soft inhale. Deep exhale. Bring that knee back up. Let's bring that left foot back behind us. And again, open up that right side. Bring the right hand on the hip. Bring that torso up. If you'd like to extend that leg out. If you want to bring that right arm up. Breathe deep here. you have your arm up, bring the hand down. Bend that right knee again. Let's pivot that right hand, sending that left foot back, right foot back. And let's just rock back and forth with the hips, side to side. And loosening up. Hold to one side. Chest is open, shoulders are back. Just let that hip release into the whatever side you're working with. Inhale it back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale back to center. And we've been on our wrists a little bit here, so let's sit back on the heels and send the face of the hands on the mat just about a couple inches in front of the knees. Just relax that lower back and just kind of lean back into the heels. So we're kind of putting pressure on the wrists here. Getting a nice little counteraction. Place the palms on the mat. Bring the hands out to the sides so that they're facing about 45 degrees. And you're going to inhale and push the fingers into the mat, the knuckles, and send the wrists up. And exhale down. Inhale, send them up, pushing the hands into the mat so only the palms of the hands come up. The wrist is the director here, so inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Come back and let's bring the palms in, point the fingers in, 45 degrees. Let's do the opposite here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel those arms getting activated, forearms. Bring it back. Walk back up to the all fours. Inhale, open the chest. Arch the back. Inhale, open. Curl the toes. Exhale, down dog. Oh yeah, feel those hamstrings. Let those armpits open up so you're stretching those shoulder blades apart. Tailbones reaching up towards the ceiling. And the heels are reaching down, but it's more important to have that tailbone reaching up, getting that proper alignment through the spine than it is for those feet to reach the mat. Breathe deep. One day they'll get there. Pedal out the feet. We're going to come up on the tippy toes. Exhale back down through the heels. Inhale, tippy toes. Keeping that arms in the same direction, shoulders. Nothing's moving here except for your feet. Inhaling up on the toes. Exhaling, heels down. Couple more. Exhale down. Now you're going to look in between your hands. You can step or you can bend the knees and hop forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, full fold. And we're just going to hang a ragdoll for a moment here. Grab opposite elbow. And let the shoulders come back just a little bit so that we're not collapsing the chest. And just relax here. bend the knees if you want to, if that's going to give your lower back just a little bit more of a release. Maybe you feel it in your hips here, your hamstring. Breathe deep. Release the hands slowly and roll your way back up to standing. Maybe you feel some cracks in there. Totally normal. Coming sideways on our mat. And we're going to inhale the arms out to the sides. Chest is open, roll those shoulders down the spine. Exhale, bring that left arm and underneath the right. Elbows up, shoulders back. So send the shoulders back so that the chest is open. Bend up the knees. Now we're going to ground more through that right leg. Send that left foot over. And come down into eagle. Bring the chest up. Keep the elbows up. Focus on a point. And maybe you want to start hinging forward so that the chest comes parallel to the ground. Really sinking, sitting into the hips. Keeping the shoulders back, chest is open. Slowly coming back up the same way you went down. Standing up straight. Exhaling, releasing, inhaling the arms back up. And this time exhaling, right arm and underneath the left this time. Elbows up, shoulders back. Let's start grounding through that left foot. Inhale, reach up through the crown. Exhale, start bending that left knee, bringing that right foot over the left. Keep the chest open. Focus on that point in front of you whenever you feel ready. If you want to take the pose down, bring the chest down parallel to the mat. Sinking into those hips, keeping the shoulders back, elbows up, chest is open. Inhaling slowly, coming back up, same exact way. Slowly releasing the legs, exhaling, releasing those arms. Let's just roll that stress out of our shoulders. Opposite direction. And I'm just going to come sideways so you see what I'm doing. We're going to ground through that right foot. Spine is nice and tall. We're going to bend up that left knee. Breathe deep. Let's place the right hand on the left knee. And when you're ready, lengthen through the crown. Inhale through the spine, sending that left arm out to the left side. So we're twisting the torso here. Breathe deep. Roll that left shoulder back. If you're feeling good here, you can extend that left leg. If you're feeling even better, you can reach for that left foot. Breathe deep. Wherever you are, if the hand on the leg, if the knees bent, slowly bring that left arm around. coming down. And let's work that opposite side. So let's stand in our mountain pose in Tadasana. Feet are equally weighted, rooted into the mat. We're going to start grounding through that right foot now. Grounding through that left foot. Little off. When you're ready, you can start bending up that right knee. Chest is open and forward. Just to begin, just to ground through that left foot. Then we'll place the left hand on that right knee. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Extending that right arm out to the right side, twisting through the torso here. Breathe deep. Maybe you're more balanced on one side. Let that right shoulder roll back. Again, if you want to try extending that left leg, or right leg, sorry. If you're feeling determined here, reach for that left foot. Breathe deep. Wherever you are, slowly bring it back to the front. Release. Walk a beat here. Feel it going down through your calves. Just feel your body, notice any sensations. And we're going to come to the top of our mat. And we're going to ground through both feet evenly. Breathe deep. And we're going to come into as if we're doing the dancer's pose. So place the right hand on the hip and take that left foot into the left hand. Chest is open, shoulders back. You want the knees to come together to begin. Right arm is out. But we're going to exhale and slowly, keeping that right leg straight, try to bring that right hand down to the mat. Once you've brought it down to the mat, you can stay here, or you can start kicking that left foot into the hand, and you can try to open up the hip, stacking that left hip on top of the right hip, sending that leg behind, keep kicking into the foot, giving yourself balance, doing the revolved half moon with the arch. Hold and breathe here. And if you are in the revolved half moon, come back. Let go of the foot. Bring the hand down. Come into the half forward fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale all the way back up. And we'll do the opposite side. So let's ground evenly, feel the sensations. And let's ground through that left foot now. Place the left hand on the hip. Whenever you feel grounded, rooted, you can focus on a point in front of you. You can grab that right foot, bring the knee close to each other, and chest is open, shoulders back. Whenever you start feeling ready, you place that left arm straight out and slowly hinge down. We don't want to fall down if we go too quickly. And reach down towards the ground. Again, if you want to stay here, totally cool. You want to start kicking into that right foot, or right hand, sorry. Or if you want to start to open up that right hip so that you're stacking that right hip onto the left. Slowly kick that foot back, opening up that right shoulder. Breathe deep. you went for the revolved half moon, let go of the leg and bring it back to halfway, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling it all the way back up, and breathe deep here. Staying at the top of your mat, but I'm just going to move. Give a better look. Let's ground through that right foot. And we're going to bring that left foot up. If you can, reach for that right foot with both hands, placing the sole of the foot up towards the sky, sending the left knee down. Hold and breathe here. If you want, you can hold on to that left foot. Keep the chest open, the shoulders are relaxed back. If you'd like to focus on a point in front of you, place the hands in prayer, having that foot in half lotus. Breathe deep. Maybe you want to inhale, bring the arms up. And as you reach up, open through the chest. Breathe deep. Maybe you want to bend into the knees a little so you open up that left hip even more. Keep sending that left knee down. Bringing the hands back into prayer. Slowly releasing that left leg. Coming back to center. Feel the differences between the legs. Releasing the hands. Let's ground through that left foot now. And bring that right foot into the figure four. Let that right knee come out to the side. Grounding deeply through that left foot. If you can, bring that right sole of the foot up towards the ceiling, sending that right knee down. You can definitely just hold the foot here. Keep releasing that right knee down so that that hip is opening up. Placing hands in prayer. Maybe you want to inhale, open it up. Maybe you want to bend into that left knee, or not. Whatever feels comfortable. Relaxing that right hip back, right knee down. Slowly coming back up to standing. Placing hands down into prayer. And releasing that right leg. Feel the burn in the legs and those calves. Since we're still at the top of our mat, let's bring the sole or the big toes together to touch. Inhale, open up the arms. Chest is open, mini back bend. Exhale it down to full fold. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and maybe you want to jump back to the plank. First thing we do is align those shoulders down the spine. Gaze is forward in front of the hands, in front of the face. So when we exhale, lower down, inhale, push it up to upward dog, planting the feet, pushing through the hands, sending the shoulders back, chest is open, bring the gaze up, curl the toes, exhale, down dog. Breathe deep here. No thoughts in the mind, only the awareness of our breath. Let's bring the knees down to the mat. Let's bring the elbows where those hands were. Send the shoulders down the back. We're going to bring our knees further down the mat. And we're going to take those knees off the mat. So send the shoulders back. Chest is open, straight line. Feel the core getting engaged. We don't want that butt sagging. We don't want it up too high. We want a straight line. Feel your body here. Picture as if there's a straight line going from the crown to the toes. Now try raising that right leg. Bring the right leg down. Let's raise the left leg. Keep that upper body up. We don't want that butt sagging. Bring the left foot down. Slowly send the hips up. Come into dolphin. Breathe deep here. Hips and tailbone reaching up. You want that shoulders to be in underneath or on top of the elbow, sorry. Keep sending the shoulders down the spine. Let's bend the knees here. Breathe deep, sending that tailbone up even further. Exhale, straighten up the legs. Walk the feet back down to the elbow plank. Slowly let that lower body come down. Chest is open. Hands and underneath the shoulders. And slowly come down. Let's rest on that right cheek for a moment. Take a few deep breaths here. Let's interlace our hands behind our back. Bringing the forehead to the mat. And on the inhale, we keep the feet and the hips, the legs hip-width apart. We want the pelvis relaxed. We're going to inhale, bring the chest up, and let's send the the arms back and up behind us. So really squish those shoulder blades together. Breathe deeply through the belly here. Pointing those toes behind you. Exhale, release the arms, release the chest down. Let's place the left cheek on the mat this time. Bend the elbows, relax completely here. Take a few deep breaths, feeling the breath through the nostrils. We're going to bend up the knees, grab behind on either the top of the feet or the ankles, depending on your flexibility. Let's go into the boat here. But we're going to add a little something, something. So first thing we do, inhale, kick the feet into the hands. So we're sending the chest open, rolling those shoulders back. And if you can, start lifting the knees up. We'll start rolling more onto the belly here. So first kick up, or kick back, sorry, and then kick up. Breathe deep. Then we're gonna rock to the left side. Keep kicking, opening up here. Let's rock over to the center again. Kick back, kick up. Roll over to the right side. If you're like me, keep kicking back, kicking open. Roll to the center. Let's do it one more time. So kick back, kick up, kick to the left. Keep kicking those legs back. Roll back to center. Kick back, kick up, roll to the right. Breathe deep here. Roll back to center. Kick back, kick up, and let it all go. Nice. Right cheek on the mat. Bend the elbows. Feel the breath in the body. We're going to roll over on the right side and come down to our back. Feet are on the mat, knees are bent. And we're going to kick the legs up into the air. Bring the arms up into the air also, fingers pointing up towards the sky. We're going to inhale, try to reach our toes. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep the chin into the throat. So we're not engaging that neck too much. Try to keep the legs straight. Slow, gentle movement with the breath. Now we're going to go a little faster, and this time we're just going to go right hand to the outside of the left foot, left hand outside of the right foot. So one at a time. We'll inhale up, exhale down. Bring the knees into the chest. Hold here. Bring your hands onto the shins and just bring the knees in closer to the chest. Rock side to side. Bring the legs straight back up. Use your hands. Propel yourself back. Bring the legs back behind the head. Let's try to reach those toes down. Let's roll up onto the shoulders and place the hands on the lower back for support. And if your feet are touching, try walking the toes towards the face, the head. Breathe deep here. And if you're feeling comfortable here, maybe you want to try sending the legs out into the wide-legged. Breathing deep. Bringing it back. And extending the left leg up. And if you'd like, bringing the right leg up also for that shoulder stand, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. Feel those glutes. Feeling all the energy, all that fresh oxygenated blood going down to the head. You might feel a little restriction in the throat through the breathing. Totally normal. Bending up the knees. Slowly releasing your back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming down. Placing the feet on the mat, letting the soles of the feet come together and let the knees flop out to the sides. Feel that nice opening through the hips. Breathe deep. Bring the knees back up and in. Let's roll our way up. Rock and roll up. Till we come up to seated. And we're going to bend up that left knee. Place that right leg out in front of us. We're going to inhale, lift up that left arm. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward, bringing the hand, left hand to the outside of that right foot. And start to twist your body open towards the left. So get that nice twist going on through the torso. Breathe deep here for a moment. Now you're going to reach around with that right hand and try to reach for that left upper thigh. Keep relaxing that right shoulder back. Now that we've hinged forward a bit here, let's try taking this left hand and reaching behind over that knee and trying to reach that left hand behind you. Hold and breathe here. If this is feeling good, you can stay here and just twist open to the right, or you can start to hinge forward from the hips, sending that right shoulder forward even more, sending the left one back, and bringing the forehead down towards that right knee. Breathe deep. Both poses stimulating that circulation through the digestive organs, putting pressure on that torso, on the belly. Breathe deep. twisting the body to the right, releasing that right hand, releasing that left arm, letting that left leg extend out in front of you. Feel the differences. Bending up that right leg. Placing that left hand down by your side. Inhaling the arm up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring that right hand on the outer edge of that left foot and start to twist your body, lengthening up through the spine as you twist the body towards the left. Breathe deep here. Just hold it here, just opening yourself up. Keep lengthening through the crown. Let's reach behind with that right hand, reaching for that upper thigh. Keep rolling that left shoulder back. When you feel ready, you can try bringing that right arm around the knee, grabbing for that right hand, opening up through the chest, twisting towards the left here. Then if you want to start bringing yourself forward, sending that right shoulder back, sending that left shoulder forward, and start inhaling, bringing the chest and the forehead down towards that left knee, keeping both sit bones on the mat. Breathe deep. Feeling that belly rising and falling despite the twist or that pressure, wherever you're at. And then slowly coming up if you're down, twisting back towards the left, releasing that left hand, the right hand, coming back, forward. Both feet out in front of you. Let's remove that fleshy part of our bum away from our sit bones. Feet together. Inhale, raise the arms, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward to wherever your hands may be. It could be on your legs, could be on your feet, could be behind your heels. Keep the chest open. Inhale, lengthen through the hips, through the spine. Hinging at the hips. Exhaling, coming down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, release. Keep flowing with the breath. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to release. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the hips relaxed. Surrender your body forward.
place the hands behind you, cross the legs, and just open up the hips. And exhale down. If you want to try coming into lotus here, just take one at a time, maybe bringing that right foot up, sending that sole of the foot up, being a half lotus, or you can try then bringing the left foot up. Breathe deep here. And just open up the chest. Breathe deep. Slowly release. And bring yourself down on your back for relaxation. Let's just let it all melt. Let's let our body feel like jelly. Like that jello is dissolving. And just feel the position of your body on the mat. Let those legs flop out to the sides. Let your arms rest in whatever position that makes you feel comfortable. Your palms could be up, they could be down, one could be up, one could be down. Whatever. It's your body, your practice. And just relax completely from your head to your toes. From your toes to your head. Scan the body. Relaxing all the facial muscles, the forehead, the eyebrows, bridge of the nose, the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyelashes even, the nostrils left and right, the upper lip, lower lip, the cheeks, chin, the jawline, the earlobes, the inner canals of the ear, the scalp, the back of the head, the back of the neck, the front of the neck, right shoulder, right upper arm, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist, the palm of the right hand, right thumb, right forefinger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right pinky finger, the tops of the hands, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, palm of the left hand, left thumb, left forefinger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left pinky finger, top of the left hand, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, heart center, right nipple, heart center, left nipple, heart center, upper abdominals, navel center, lower abdominals, lower belly, pelvic area, your glutes, your right glute, your left glute, your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Right hip, right knee, right ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, top of the foot, sole of the foot, the calf, the upper leg, left hip, left knee, left ankle, big left toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, top of the foot, left sole of the foot, left calf, left upper leg, hip joint, lower belly, base of the spine, navel center, heart center, throat center, eyebrow center, crown to toe awareness. Feel your entire body, whole body awareness, bringing all of the sensations of each part of your body together as one. Your body being a radiant orb of sensations. You're noticing the breath again in the belly. As softly, gently, smoothly the breath flows without you even thinking about it. Like at the beginning of the session, having to manipulate the breath to slow it down. Now it flows so smoothly with that awareness. Bring the awareness to the body, the position of your body on the mat. Your hands gently resting, your feet gently resting. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Remembering where you are, what you're doing. Rolling over onto the right side when you're ready for 3 breaths before coming back up to the seated position. Sitting with head, neck, and trunk in alignment. Keeping the eyes closed, feeling the breath at the point below the tip of the nostrils. The shoulders are relaxed. Placing hand in prayer, thanking mind, body, and spirit for allowing us this practice. Resolving in the mind to sit again for yoga, for meditation, for relaxation. You can do it any time of the day. Namaste. Well, time to sign out for today. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for some yin. Namaste.